Cursed Scavenger Hunt. The news of the scavenger hunt spread like wildfire among the town's teenagers, capturing the imaginations of friends and rivals alike. Among those eager to participate were 4 friends: Emma, Noah, Chloe, and Ethan. With a mix of excitement and anticipation, they gathered at the town square where the scavenger hunt was set to begin. The sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm glow on the quaint town square. The organizer, a middle-aged woman named Mrs. Hawthorne, stood at the center, a list of items clutched in her hands. The townsfolk, a mix of teenagers and curious onlookers, chattered in hushed tones as Mrs. Hawthorne addressed the crowd. "Welcome, brave scavengers, to the revival of the Shadowbrook scavenger hunt." Mrs. Hawthorne's voice carried through the square, her eyes sparkling with enthusiasm. "This year, the items on your list hold the key to unlocking the secrets of our town's past. May you discover the stories hidden within the shadows." The scavenger hunt commenced with a flurry of activity. The list included items like an antique key from the abandoned mansion, a lock of hair from the weeping willow tree, and a feather from the raven's nest atop the old church. Little did the participants know that each item was intricately connected to a dark history, and the scavenger hunt would be the catalyst for the release of a malevolent force. Emma, with her fiery red hair and an insatiable curiosity, took the lead. She had always been drawn to the town's mysteries, and the prospect of uncovering hidden stories thrilled her. Noah, the laid-back and easygoing member of the group, followed along, his skateboard in hand. Chloe, the artistic soul, and Ethan, the bookish intellect, brought up the rear, exchanging knowing glances at the unfolding adventure. Their first stop was the abandoned mansion on the outskirts of town. The once grand structure, now weathered and decaying, stood as a silent witness to the passage of time. The scavenger hunt list demanded an antique key from within its depths. The group cautiously entered the mansion, its creaking floorboards and dusty air sending shivers down their spines. In a forgotten corner, Emma discovered an ornate key hidden within the remnants of a bygone era. As she picked it up, a whisper echoed through the halls, barely audible, but laden with ancient sorrow. Noah, always the one to lighten the mood, chuckled nervously. "Did anyone else hear that? Or is it just my imagination playing tricks on me?" Chloe, her senses attuned to the unseen, nodded solemnly. "I felt it too, like a whisper from the past." The second item on the list led the group to the weeping willow tree in the town square. Legend had it that the tree harbored the sorrow of lost lovers, and scavengers were tasked with collecting a lock of its hanging branches. As Chloe carefully snipped a few strands of the tree's cascading leaves, a mournful breeze rustled through the branches, carrying with it the echoes of heartbreak. Ethan, engrossed in his research, muttered, "There are stories about this tree, tales of unrequited love and broken promises. It's like the town itself is whispering its secrets to us." The scavenger hunt continued, each item unveiling a new layer of the town's haunting history. A candle from the ghostly attic of the town hall, a mirror from the witch's abandoned cottage on the outskirts, and a pebble from the bottom of the darkened well. The list compelled the group to venture into the heart of the town's enigma. As the evening wore on, the atmosphere grew more tense. Shadows seemed to dance in the corners of their vision, and the air became charged with an energy that hinted at the darker forces unleashed by their quest. The final item on the list was the most elusive, a feather from the raven's nest atop the old church. The group, now on edge, made their way through the silent streets toward the church, its spire piercing the night sky like a sentinel guarding ancient secrets. As they approached the churchyard, a dense fog rolled in, cloaking the surroundings in an eerie silence. The scavengers hesitated, sensing a weight in the air that spoke of impending doom. Ethan, consulting his research notes, spoke with a furrowed brow. The raven's nest is said to be a gateway to the spirit realm. Legends speak of a curse that binds the town to restless entities. We must proceed with caution. Ignoring the ominous warnings, Emma led the way toward the raven's nest, perched high above the church spire. The fog thickened, and the churchyard seemed to elongate into an otherworldly expanse. As Chloe reached for the feather, a raven cawed from the shadows, its eyes gleaming with an otherworldly intelligence. With the final item collected, a sudden gust of wind swept through the churchyard. The fog dissipated, revealing a spectral figure, a hooded figure with hollow eyes and a voice that resonated with ancient power. "Foolish mortals," the figure intoned, its words echoing through the night. "By collecting these items, you have awakened the shadows of our town's past. The curse is unleashed, and nightmares will manifest unless you can break the ancient seal." The group, now face to face with the manifestation of the town's curse, exchanged uneasy glances. The scavenger hunt, intended as a celebration of the town's history, had become a race against time to unravel the dark forces they had unwittingly unleashed. Ethan, his mind racing, spoke with urgency. "We need to find the source of the curse and break it. If the legends are true, there must be a way to undo the damage." The spectral figure pointed towards the town square, where an ancient well stood as a monument to forgotten tales. There, at the heart of the town, lies the key to breaking the curse. Hurry, for the shadows will not wait. With determination etched on their faces, the group rushed towards the well, their footsteps echoing in the silent night. The town, now shrouded in an otherworldly glow, seemed to pulse with the heartbeat of ancient forces. As they reached the well, its dark waters reflecting the moonlit sky, Ethan delved into his research notes once more. According to the legends, the well is a conduit to the spirit realm. To break the curse, we must confront the spirits and find a way to appease them. The air thickened with an unsettling presence as the group circled the well, each step taken with trepidation. A spectral mist rose from the depths, coalescing into shadowy figures, the spirits of the town's troubled past. The spirits whispered tales of lost loves, broken promises, and the anguish that lingered within the town's historical fabric. Emma, Noah, Chloe, and Ethan listened, their hearts heavy with the weight of the stories that bound the spirits to the earthly realm. In a moment of revelation, Chloe stepped forward, her voice soft but resolute. "We must acknowledge the pain that haunts this town, recognize the stories that have been forgotten. Only then can we break the curse that binds us all." With those words, the group began a ritual of remembrance, acknowledging the sorrows that echoed through the ages. The spirits, their features softening, seemed to release the pent-up energy that fueled the curse. As the last tale was recounted, the well emitted a soft glow, and a wave of tranquility washed over the town. The curse, now unbound, dissipated like morning mist, leaving the scavengers standing in the quiet aftermath. The spectral figure reappeared, its hollow eyes now softened with gratitude. You have done what few mortals could. The town is free from the shackles of its dark past. Go now, and may the echoes of our stories be remembered. With a final nod, the figure vanished, leaving the town square bathed in moonlight. The fog lifted, and the shadows that had plagued the scavenger hunt dissipated, leaving only the lingering traces of a once cursed town. The group, exhausted but triumphant, looked at each other with a shared understanding of the bonds forged through their perilous journey. The scavenger hunt, intended as a celebration, had become a testament to the strength found in facing the shadows of the past. As the sun began to rise on the horizon, casting a warm glow over the rejuvenated town, Emma, Noah, Chloe, and Ethan walked through the quiet streets. The scavenger hunt had not only unveiled the dark history of their town, but had also woven a tapestry of friendships that transcended the boundaries of time and legend. Little did they know, the whispers of the past would linger in their memories, a reminder of the night they confronted the shadows and emerged victorious. The town of Shadowbrook, now free from the curse that bound it, stood as a testament to the resilience found within the hearts of those who dared to face the haunting echoes of history.